All right, now we want to add icons here. So in the terminal, we're going to install font-awesome. This is a CSS library that we use to render icons, similar to the glyph icons that come with Bootstrap, but it's more comprehensive. So let's add this. Next, we go to webpack.config.vendor.js and add font awesome here. And as I told you before, I like to sort these alphabetically. So I put it here after event source, font-awesome. Now, because we're dealing with a CSS library, we need to explicitly set the path to a CSS file. So in node modules, if you look at this font awesome, you can see the CSS folder, and here's the actual CSS file. So /css/font-awesome.css. Now back in the terminal, assuming that you have stopped the .NET process, we run webpack with the config switch, webpack.config.vendor.js. Beautiful. And finally, .NET watch run. So now in our vehicle list template, we want to add an icon inside each column. Let me show you how it works. So here we have the make label. We can add a font awesome icon with the I tag. And here we need to set a couple of classes. One that all icons require is FA. And depending on what icon we want to render, we use a second class, like FA-sort-ascending. Let's have a look. So this is what we get. Now we want to make this dynamic. So here we want to render this icon only if query.sortBy equals make. Next, depending on the sort order, we want to render a different font awesome class. So I'm going to add this FA in the class attribute and then use class binding to render the other class dynamically. So we render FA-sort-ascending only if query is sort ascending is true. And similarly, we're going to render class.fa-sort-descending only if query.isSort-ascending is false. Now, if we click this column, beautiful, we have this sort ascending icon. If we click again, it changes the direction. If we click again, nothing happens. So in our vehicle list component, we have a bug here from the last lecture. When the user clicks on the same column, instead of setting isSort-ascending to false, we need to reverse it. So we apply the not operator on it like this. isSort-ascending. One more time. Ascending, descending, ascending. And if you click another column, the icon disappears. Beautiful. However, we have to duplicate this logic over and over for each column. So in the next lecture, I'm going to show you a cleaner way to add the sort icon to all these columns.